Hi everyone, it's Carrie Ann with Stampin' on the Bright Side. Good to see you today. Happy Sunday. So today for Simply Stamping Sunday, we're going to make this card. But this card, this top layer with the flower on it, was cut out using the rectangle, stitched rectangles. Let me show you that real quick. So today, that's not Simply Stamping, so I think it was this one right here. I love these. So they have a stitch on the die cut and on the negative. So you can make a stitched frame with it too. But for Simply Stamping Sunday, we're going to do it without the stitching. It's just as pretty, not necessary at all, but if you wanted to just kind of, level up a little bit, you could do a stitched shape. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is a super easy card. So we're going to have a base layer. This is just an 8.5 by 5.5 sheet of Whisper White, cut in half and scored at 4.25, and I can see I somehow got a little bit of ink on it, so I'm just going to use that as my front because we're going to layer over top of that. Make sure there's no, I don't know where that came from. I'm kind of nervous now. Maybe I didn't clean my stamps enough and I got it on my hand from the stamp. We'll see. All right, and then our layers are, we have a Whisper White piece that is 2 7/8 by 4 1/4. We have a soft seafoam piece that is 2 7/8 by 4 1/4. Is that right? No, that's not right. Hold on. Okay, this one is 5 1/4 by 4. That is not right. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. It's 5 1/4 by 4. This one is 2 7/8 this way and 4 1/4 this way. And then this one is where we're going to stamp on. This is 2 5/8 by 4. Okay. The 4's got me confused. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and stamp on this. So I'm using this stamp set. I'm using Floral Essence. I love Floral Essence. This is carrying over to the new catalog, but we're losing the the punch that cut that little leaf out. So if you want to be able to cut that leaf out, you need to go ahead and grab that punch right now. And then I'm using Flourishing Phrases. I'm just using the hello because I thought it was so elegant and pretty. This one is retiring. This one comes with, it has 2 stamp sets and a set of dies, and or a set of dies that coordinates with it. I'm going to keep this. I don't care if it's retiring. I'm keeping it. It's so pretty. All right, so I already have all of my I just lost my train of thought. My stamps are already here, so, but these are photopolymers. I'm going to put it on top of my mat. The mat, they retired the mat, but they're bringing it back by popular demand. So it's not going to be in the catalog, but it will be available, and demonstrators will have a code for it. The code right now does not, the current code does not work right now. As of Tuesday, did not work, but we will let you know when it comes back online. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp this flower right about here. I'm kind of winging it a little bit, to be honest, because since I used the stitch shape to cut this out, I stamped first, so I didn't stress out about where I located my stamping. I just arranged my rectangle to fit it, and now I'm actually stamping on purpose on an already cut piece of paper. This is Garden Green. So lovely lipstick for the flower, Garden Green for the stem and the leaf. Okay, so let me get this right. Location, location, location. I hope I got that right. If not, we can flip it over. It's a clean sheet of paper on both sides, and we could just start right over again. It's so simple and easy. No stress. Okay. Without getting my head in the shot. That's part of the problem. I'm trying to keep on camera and keep my head out of the shot. Oh, that turned out good. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp hello in the Memento Tuxedo Black. But here's the thing. The way this is, it's hard to see like what's upright. So I'm going to just take a piece of scrap, Whisper White, and I'm just going to practice location. Make sure I get it till, oh, that looks good. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going for it. Ready? Go. Okay, so this one was better, but that one's okay. I'll go with it. I think it's fine. it will work. It's still going to be pretty, so I'm okay with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue. I'm going to use liquid glue to adhere this onto the soft seafoam. I was so happy. My box, one of my boxes came from the new, I did a pre-order, but I also ordered some old stuff, and I ordered some more liquid glue because I didn't realize I was so low. I thought I had another bottle tucked away, but I didn't. And it came in last night or yesterday. I was so happy. So I did an unboxing on my live. So you can go check it out there. And I'm gonna, on the other card, I glued this on flat, but I kind of feel like I want to pop it up. I popped this up, and I kind of feel like I want this part, this layer right here, also popped up, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put, this is a little bit bent, but it's okay because where this wrinkle part is going to be covered, so I'm not stressing out about it. Alright, so let's get dimensionals. I didn't realize I'm actually pretty low on dimensionals now too, so my next order is going to have to include a bunch of dimensionals. But I've just been happily crafting away for the last several weeks. Post some lessons for kids, grade some stuff, get done, just walk right up to the craft room, taking my lunch break, eat my lunch, come up to the craft room, and just explore and play a little bit. So I mean, like, that's been my self-care to help with the stress. I just had a student message me that he only had 2 lessons left to go, and tomorrow's the deadline. And so I went in, I was like, yay, he's got all his stuff done. I went in, no he doesn't. He's done less than half of them, and most of the, he hasn't done hardly any. Most of the ones he says he's done, he just clicked on. 0 questions answered, just clicked on it and then left out of it. So, okay. And they're not lessons, so I don't know how other states are doing or other areas, but what we did is, since we were already almost finished with our curriculum, we just did review. And we provided video tutorials and notes. My fingernails are dirty. I was petting my dog earlier. I thought I washed my hands good. I apologize for that. That's grody. Okay. I'll try to keep them hidden so that you can't see them. That's just gross. Okay. Note to self. Turn on the bathroom light when you wash your hands. Okay. Anyway. You didn't need to know that, but you do now. There. Oh, that's so much better. I like that better. Okay, so this one has, let me use this. So this one you can see the detail from the stitching, and this one I just raised up. I think they're both pretty. I think they're both elegant, lovely cards. I think anybody would be happy to get a card from you that looks like this. I know I would. I can't believe I just came up with this. I'm so happy. So pretty. I love how it turned out. So come visit me on Facebook, Stampin' on the Bright Side, and don't forget to go to my shopping page, carrieandkinky.stampinup.net. The May host code is on the screen. It's also on my Facebook page in the header, and you can come visit if you have not. If you're seeing this on YouTube and have not visited my blog, it's stampinonthebrightside.blogspot.com, and I would love to see you over there. Check out my posts and come hang out with me. Bye. Thank you for coming. Bye.